Hello, ladies and oh, someone's doing the quest over there.
I require a target.
There you go. Well, I got some copper for it. Whatever. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing Feral today. Say hello. Hello. Hi. How are you? Oh. Okay. I will press the wrong button for days. What do we have here? What has changed? I have discussed what has changed so much in my last videos. I am refusing to tell you what has changed now. At least in general for all the specs type of thing. So what am I looking at right here? This is it. This is all you get. I have bear put mangle. What? Oh, it's an what? I've never been into bear form with this spec. Now, you'll see something down here in my spell book. Maim. I don't put it on my bar. Why don't you put it on your bar, Sif? Because I never use it. But why don't you use it? Because I have no reason to use a stun that uses my combo points. But what if you need a stun? I'll use my frickin' like this. I'll use that. That's how upset I am. I'll use this. The bash. If I need a stun, I'll frickin' bash it, okay? But don't you PvP? No! No, I don't PvP. Okay, have we gotten that out of the way? Okay, great. Moving on. Since again, I went over ad nauseum in my other videos about what has changed, and by that I mean I was probably more exclusively in Bear, the first Bear video that I like just bleh, all over what has changed. But we're here. Again, Tiger Dash, pretty awesome of a sprint. Wild Charge is what I take. Why? Because I do this. I don't think I ever like specifically said this, but Wild Charge depends on your form. Okay? So, non-shape-shifted, if I wanted to, I could target this bear over here, and that... I usually associate a lot of these things to the same number. Like, for all my tanks, I would have on 8 would be Growl. But this isn't my tank, so, yeah. So yeah, Wild Charge, different, right? I'm in Moonkin for... I'm not using... Come on. So Moonkin, I would just, you know, dash backwards. I would dash forward and in travel if I clicked on it. I would charge with this one. Like, it's really nice. In aquatic form, I'd just go faster. It's that. Now... I'm not sure how exactly I'm going to cover this, because a lot of these talents interact with each other to the point where you can build, you can go for numbers, you can go for ease, you can go for AoE. Like, there's just a lot of different ways you can build this right now, okay? Oh, wow, yeah, I forgot. Moonkin form on Kitty is a cooldown. And just to let you know. That shows you how many times I play Kitty, like in general, right? That I didn't realize it was a friggin' cooldown. So, yep. I guess I'm going to cover what's on... like going down, and then if I have anything to say about a build, I'll just go that way. So buckle up, we're going to be going on quite a long derailed trip. First up on level row 15, you have Blood Scent. Your melee abilities in cat form have a 10% increased critical strike chance on targets with a bleed effect. So extra crit on bleed, people. Works. Like it. bleeds go through armor, so you don't actually have to worry about that. And now yours actually count as bleeds. So, it's pretty neat, right? Yeah, that's also a little wonky. The ferocious bite animation. So, yeah, I don't even know how to attack that, actually. Normally I'm a lot closer, so I don't realize it, but I don't think when I was testing this it did that. Because that is really dumb looking. So, I really don't know how to describe what I'm looking at, guys. This is... But you'll see, I guess, if it gets changed. So now next up on the talent tier is Predator. Cooldown of Tiger's Fury resets when a target dies. When your bleed effect's active, and Tiger Fury lasts 4 additional seconds. I don't use it because I'm not killing things. Not routinely. Like, where I need to use that. If I'm using it, I'm using it on a boss. So by the time the boss dies, like, will I need it? No. Because the boss is dead, I don't need it. Not doing damage after that. Yeah. Lunar Inspiration. You can use Moonfire. Generates a combo point. Costs 30 energy. Yep. So Blood Scent's usually what I pick because I like extra crit. The bleeds are up already. I don't need more Tiger's Fury than I already have, and I'm already balancing everything else. I don't need you, Lunar Inspiration. I just don't. I love you, and I wish we could use more of you, but I'm sorry. We can't do Laser Kitten. 30, 45, and 60 are all the same across the board. 75. There's a couple of different things, like 75 through 100 are where your builds are going to really play in. So I guess I'm going to start with Solar Forest, because I was like, I'm going to start with Jagged Wounds. No, there's too many things I can talk about, so I'm just going to... Solar Forest. Finishing moves grant 5 energy per combo point spent and deal 5% increased damage. Cool. Jagged Wounds. Rip, Rake, and Thrash abilities deal their full damage 20% faster. So it's not that they have more ticks, it's that the dot itself lasts 20%, like, quick. It goes quicker. That's what it... So, I mean, I guess we can do it this way. This for 12 seconds, right? Come on, fall off, baby. 12 seconds. Move this over there. Rip, Rake, and Thrash, right? Yeah, so it's longer than 12 seconds. It's 20. It's 20. It says it's 15. What? That's easily 20. What is this? That is a bug. Let me just report that. Without Jagged Wounds talent. Okay. Now, that actually begs a question. Does this say it for 15 seconds? No, it says for 12, which is correct. Okay, that's weird. So, yeah. And then Incarnation is Armor Kitty. Yep. Replaces Berserk. You have these two there, so I feel like Incarnation's a dead talent, personally. Like, I just feel like it's dead. I don't know what else you can do with that, because of making it itself, its own cooldown is OP. I mean, I don't think Berserk is very wowing anyways. Improved cat form that allows the use of Prowl once in combat. Uses Shred and Rake to deal causes Shred and Rake to deal damage as if stealth were active. Reduces the cost of all cat form abilities by 50% and increases your maximum energy by 50. So without I hate this. Without it, Berserk is just the second part, reduces ability cost and maximum energy increased by 50. So with Incarnation, all you're doing is getting the increased damage on Shred and double the chance to critically strike, and Rake also stuns the target for first seconds and deals 100% increased damage. There's not much there that warrants you being able to utilize King of the Jungle, because if you were okay, so if you were opening with Jagged Wounds, right? Or sorry, yeah, if you were just straight up opening, it doesn't matter with either of those two. You would leap in or do whatever, and you would start like that anyways, okay? And the only thing that would be important about snapshotting would be Rip at this point. Because if you take a certain talent build, then you don't have to worry about pulling up the other ones anyways. And frankly, if you're going to be like snapshotting the whole Incarnation Rip thing, it's for 20 seconds or 12. Like, it's just not worth it when you have something that will last outside of a 3-minute window, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. It's just not worth it. Alright, so the next row, I'm going to just say what these rows are, and if I think it's a dead talent or not. So, 90. Sabretooth, Ferocious Bite, deals 20% increased damage and always refreshes the duration of Rip. I'm 99.99999% that none of this has changed except for maybe numbers. I'm going to be real with you. I don't play Kitty. I don't know. I'm not verifying, because this is the only thing that matters. This new one. But I will tell you that if there's a major difference in what the talent is here and what the talent is on live, I'll let you know. But these are the same talents. You'll see if they're in different rows, blah, 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 blah. Am I thorough? No. Do I give you what you need to know? Yeah. Alright, so Sabretooth. Rip refreshed by Ferocious Bite makes things a lot simpler for you, because once you make that big snapshotted Rip, it will always be that big snapshotted Rip. And if you didn't do it the first time, well, guess what? You can do it again when everything lines up. Okay? It makes things just way easier, way streamlined. Brutal Slash. Replace a swipe. That's the gigantic slash. Okay? You get 3 charges of it. It's beautiful. It's amazing. it makes me happy. It really does make me happy. It's only, you know, so much stronger than your regular slash. You know, it's like double. Just about. Or regular swipe. It's double. It's a little bit better than Thrash, like, through and through, but, yep. And it is barely better than Brutal Slash, Shred. It might actually be neck and neck. It might be like a 100 damage difference, but I would rather have Sabretooth than Brutal Slash if it's just that difference. And everybody's favorite talent, Savage Roar. Yeah, you're here. Finishing move that increases damage by 15% while in cat form and lasts longer per combo point. Yep. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. Poor Savage Roar. Going down, a moment of clarity on row 100. Moment of clarity now triggers 100% more often, which I don't understand what that means. Does it trigger all the time? Does it trigger like once every 20 seconds? Now it triggers twice every 20 seconds? Like, what does that mean? Why? How? Who? What? Where? Just what are you? Stacks up to 2 times though. And increases the damage of your next shred, thrash, or swipe by 15%. Yep. 15. Sure is great there, that 15. Increases your maximum energy by 30. Definitely worth the question mark amount of times it procs. I don't know. Blood Talons. Casting Regrowth or Entangling Roots causes your next 2 melee abilities to deal 25% increased damage for their full duration. It's Blood Talons, just like in Live. It's Blood Talons. It's great. And Elune's Guidance. Immediately gain 5 combo points, an additional 1 combo point every 1 second for 5 seconds. It's 10 combo points. It's pretty cool. 30-second cooldown. Not large at all. In case you need to really burst out that puppy. It's cool. It's awesome. Now, what am I doing currently right now? There are a couple different things that I personally like. You don't have to agree or not. I don't know what the numbers are. Numbers are being tweaked all the time. So I can't tell you yes or no what's going to be the most number satisfying one. But I can tell you which ones that I like. Which says nothing, really, of the spec. But before you're getting up to max level, it just depends on what you like, right? So when there's max level stuff, I mean, you can go check the number, like, people. I don't do numbers. I do taking damage. It's my main role. And then I heal it. I heal it too. That's my second role. And then I'm just sad as my third role. And my fourth role is DPS. Got it? Got it. So there are a few that I like. There are some that I don't. But let's talk about what I hate more than what I don't hate. So this is still here. This is still a thing. Everyone who's ever kiddied before knows exactly what this is without me having to tell you, or without you even having to like look at anything. You see the 2-3-2. You know that pattern. It's the pattern no one likes. That's what this is. So, how would you start this off? Blood Talons into Prowl, then you're going like this, this, let's go with this. Hell, let's even do some Tiger's Fury into there. Boom. See, look at this. Now I'm just waiting. Oh, right, I'm doing the wrong... That's why this wasn't working. My bad. We're gonna... We're gonna ignore the really shitty Druid for a second, who forgot what she was doing halfway through it. What is this? What is this? Don't... Oh, no! Oh, no, I got disconnected! No! Okay. Okay.